All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem Rakakwadash. I want to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who taught us this truth and continually teach us this truth. And peace, love, and salutations to the hopeful elect that's laboring in his word and truth sincerity. Okay, Lord willing, this video can be edifying, and Lord willing, this video can be exhorting as well. And pretty much what I'm going to title this video is, this nightmare, it will be over soon. Because we're living in a big nightmare right now. And we're approaching the time to wake up, which is the kingdom. And real soon, we're going to have eternal rest. We're going to have, no more sufferings, no more worryings, no more, being afflicted, no more having to, slave for Esau. No more having to see our people out of order, see our women out of order. Everything is going to pass away as a bad dream. So let me go ahead and get into the scriptures to get the spirit flowing. This is Psalms 126:1, a song of degrees. When the Lord turned again the captivity of Zion, we were like them that dream. And right now we're in captivity. But when we get out of this captivity, it's going to be like a bad dream, because it's going to be a thing of the past. We're going to think about it, but we're not going to be living in this captivity anymore. We're going to be in the kingdom. We're going to be looking back like, damn, man, I'm glad we out of that place. We're going to talk about it. It's going to become history, but it's going to feel like it was just a bad dream. It says, then was our mouth filled with laughter and our tongue with singing, because right now we're vexed, and we're sighing and crying to Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah, but real soon our sorrow is going to be turned to laughter, and we're going to rejoice. It says, then said they among the heathen, the Lord have done great things for them. So the heathen, they're going to look at us and see that we're blessed, and they're going to, follow after our ways. They're going to desire to be holy. That's why the scriptures say the earth rejoices when the righteous are in authority, because these heathens, they're going to be happy. It says the Lord have done great things for us, whereof we are glad. The Lord is going to, make good on his promise that he made to our forefathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. And all the blessings that's found in Deuteronomy, the 28th chapter, all those blessings is going to apply to us, which right now, we're under these curses. It says, turn again our captivity, O Lord, as the streams in the south. They that sow in tears shall reap in joy. He that goeth forth and weepeth, bearing precious seed, shall doubtless come again with rejoicing, bringing his sheaves with him. So all of these tears, all of this stress, all of this, sorrow is going to be turned to laughter and joy soon, man. Because this is going to pass away like a nightmare. That's all this is. This is just a nightmare, man. Living in Babylon, this is a nightmare. We're not going to have to worry about having these demons plague our mind, giving us wicked thoughts, having wicked imaginations. We're not going to have to worry about sinning. We're never going to sin, man. We're going to be programmed to be righteous. So therefore, we're never going to go into captivity. We're going to be perfect, just as Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah is perfect. We're going to be holy. But this is Revelation chapter 21 verse 4. This is one of my favorite scriptures. And the Most High shall wipe away all tears from their eyes. Because a lot of times you tear up in the society, man, going through so much hell. But real soon, the Lord is going to wipe our tears, man. And he's doing it now on a low level, bringing these prophecies to pass. But ultimately, when we get in those ships, Lord willing, we're part of the elect. Hey, man, this scripture is going to be in full effect. It says, and there shall be no more death, neither sorrow, nor crying, neither shall there be any more pain, for the former things are passed away. So this is going to be like a dream, man. Say you have a dream, you have a nightmare. When you wake up, you like, damn, that dream was, that dream was scary. You thinking about the dream. You may have a hard time going back to sleep. But then after that, you move on. You don't even, it get to a point where you don't even remember the dream no more. You don't even remember the nightmare no more. You just move on. That's how it's going to be when we get out of here. Which we're still going to remember this place. But when you bring up certain things, we're going to be like, oh yeah, I remember that. Because these things are going to be of the past, man. We're going to talk about, Babylon, the women was out of order. This women worship, this and that was going on. And when we talk about it, it's going to be like, oh yeah, I forgot. Damn, I forgot that, because this is going to be, like I keep saying, a thing of the past real soon, man. We're going to be living our lives as Israelite kings in the kingdom. So we're not going to be caught up in what we were, thinking about what we were going through in Babylon. We're going to be thinking about how, what to explore next. What to do next, man, in the kingdom. Because every day is going to be a weekend to us in the kingdom, man. A vacation every day. Which of course, we're going to rest on the Sabbath, but every day it's going to be like I use the analogy like days off of work. Let me get the next precept. And like I say, Lord in this video is edifying and exhortation and exhorting. Can't even get my words right. This is 2 Corinthians chapter 4, verse 17. It says, for a light affliction, which is but for a moment. See? And really what we're going through is a light affliction. And it's only for a moment. That's another thing that brings joy and comfort, knowing that we're not going to be in this hell forever. We have a future, man, a bright future. Being joint heirs with Yahushua, Lord willing, we're part of the elect. We have things to look forward to. We have a life after this life in Babylon, a better life, man. It says, working for us a far more exceeding and eternal weight of glory. Because what we're going through now, this light affliction, is prepping us to be joint heirs with Yahushua, to be kings of the universe, man. To be perfect judges. Because we're going to go from being a slave to being a perfect judge when the Lord delivers us, man. And what, because, hey, the scriptures say that this place is going to be destroyed in 1 hour, man. In 1 hour, Esau is going to be from riches to rags, and we're going to go from rags to riches, man. It says, while we look not at the things which are seen, but at the things which are not seen, for the things which are seen are temporal, but the things which are not seen are eternal. And that's what we're looking forward to, man. The eternal things, which is the kingdom. And everything here is temporarily, man. It's going to pass away like a dream real soon, man. A dream don't last forever. Eventually you wake up. You sleep, and eventually you're going to wake up, man. Eventually we're going to wake up out of this nightmare. We just got to continue to trust in Yahweh and endure. That's all we got to do, man. Continue to be good soldiers, good faithful soldiers to Yahweh. Lord willing, we endure to the end. Okay, so I'm going to get this last precept, then I'm going to close. This is Psalms chapter 14, verse 7. Oh, that the salvation of Israel will come out of Zion, which means monument, which is representing the nation of Israel. It says, when the Lord bringeth back the captivity of his people, Jacob shall rejoice and Israel shall be glad. So we're going to, you know, be in good cheers when we get out of here, man. And this is what we're waiting on. We're waiting on the Lord to deliver us out of this captivity. You know, we understand what we got to go through before we get to the kingdom. You know, we got to go through much tribulation, but hey, man, it's going to be well worth it. You know, and real soon, like I've been saying in this video, you know, because the title of this video is "The Nightmare is Almost Over." You know, we almost out of here, man. So Lord willing, this video is edifying. You know, Lord willing, it was encouraging, you know, to brothers. You know, I know it encouraged me, you know, just meditating on this, man. You know, meditating on doing this lesson is uplifting. Knowing that we're not going to be here forever, man. We got a future, man. Esau and the heathens, their future is to be under us and to be made servants to us. We're going to be the top dogs on the planet real soon, man. We're going to be kings. We're going to be a nation of kings and priests. We're going to be 100% righteous. We're going to be perfect. We're never going to sin. We're going to restore order on the earth. You know, our women going to be in order. Our kids going to be in order. You know, everything is going to be in order. And that's what we have to look, we have to look forward to. You know, so Lord willing, this video is edifying. And with that, I'm going to say shalom.